Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today is just going to be it's a get ready, but you know, I want to use some things like I said in a couple videos back that I've not been using. I want to show some of my items love that's not had love in a while, and talk about a few things, and yeah, just get ready and chit chat with you guys as I get ready. Both my boys are on the bed. Please ignore the pile of, let's see if I can turn you with this new camera stand. There's one. I'm going to pick you up, I think. There's two. Look at them. They're just like, Mama's filming. We're going back to bed. Get you situated back. I think that's pretty good. Sorry. Bobblehead Shannon. Okay, so I have been using the Clarisonic every day since I got it, which was just a few days ago. But I gotta say, I love it. I really do love it. It's got an automatic timer, so it kind of tells you when to stop. But since my skin, and I have pretty good skin, but I do have pores on my nose and right through here mostly. It'll run you through like one cycle, which is like 3 phases. I guess it'll do, and it'll beep, tell you to move, bzz, and it'll beep. I do it twice. I run through it twice, since I'm trying to get my skin like super clean right now. And I am using the regular brush head, the like everyday normal skin brush head. I'm going to try the deep cleansing one. I think there's a deep cleansing one, and I want to try that one and see what that does, if it really makes a difference. But I can tell you, I am already seeing like a difference on my nose. Not so much through here, but definitely around my nose. And that rawness around me, even though it still looks red, the rawness, I mean, it was raw. And I think it was the retinol. I was using it every day, and it was just too much for my skin. And today I'm using the Drench and Quench. I do get mine at Ross Dress for Less, and it's only 10 bucks there. I think it retails for around 20 if you're purchasing it like through Ulta or something. I don't know, I'm not checked on it, but it does say compared to $20 on the box when you actually, let me see the box. I have one down here I'm not cracked open yet. She looks like that when you find her in the box, so look for that one. It compares to $28. Sorry. But yeah, so I get it for 10 plus my discount. So it's a little better than 10 supposedly. Also, I've been reworking the top of my vanity. I got another little shelving unit at work on a deal, so I couldn't hardly pass that up. And once I get everything situated, I want to show you like all of my storage. And right now I have so many lip glosses and lipsticks and face primers in this little basket. It is like ridiculous. There's some concealer down in there. I've just been taking things out and throwing them in this basket as I use them. What is this one? This is the Lord Geller Spackle. I really don't want to use that one today. What is this one? I mean, it's just full of lip products and like primers, because I just grab them and then I throw them in that basket. I'm going to use this number 7 Boots Airbrush Away. I am still congested. It's not as bad as it was, but it's enough to make me, you know, like, yeah. Bleh. So let's try this number 7. I just took a small amount. It's raining today. For anybody watching that didn't see one of my last videos, I can't remember if it was the very, because I pre-film videos a lot, and I'll save them and just kind of, you know, upload them when I'm needing a video. So I believe my last video was the what's in my purse video. I can't remember if it's in that one or the video before that, but I was rear-ended Friday. And so my car is not being, it's just sitting outside. I can't drive it. I've not heard anything from the other person's insurance yet. I just talked to my lady, and she said the accident report's not available yet. She just went online and looked. And that she asked if the adjuster had called, and I told her no, I've not had any calls. So we're just waiting. We're waiting. So I have to get to work. I mean, that's not a question. I've already missed like 2 days of work. Mainly just because I was so sore and everything from the impact. So I'm feeling better. Yay, thanks for everybody that's you know, talked to me on Facebook and on here. I'm feeling better. It was just soreness, no injuries or anything like that from the impact. I mean, your body just from the seat belt, from the impact, you know, you're sore. It can't really be helped. It hurts. So today when my hubby gets off work, we are going to go rent a car. Now their insurance should cover that, but like I said, we have not heard anything from their insurance company at this moment. So yeah, we just have to wait for them to get in contact. So we'll have to pay it out of our pocket right now, just so I can have a way to work. So I don't want to lose my job over some BS, you know, where an asshole, pardon my French, cut me off. And the guy behind me couldn't slow down, so he hit me. I mean, it really wasn't his fault. Yes, he may have been going too fast or following too close. But if the butthole in front of me hadn't cut me off, it wouldn't have caused any of that. Just saying. This is the NYX HD. It is in shade CW03, and that is light, I do believe correctly. And it's really kind of peachy. So if you have like some blueness under your eyes, it will help that. I have a little, like right there, so not doing a whole lot, just a little. Just a little bit. Anything else going on today? It's raining, of course. The day, you know, you got to get out and actually, you know, have to look at a car or something like that. It's raining. That's about it, though. We stayed home all weekend. We didn't go anywhere. I didn't feel like going anywhere. I was sore. We did go get some dinner last night. Yeah, but that's about it. That's the only time I've left my house. We went and got some dinner. This is the AOA Studio Perfect powder. I do love this one, and I will be placing an order probably in the next couple weeks to because this one is almost empty, and I will order like 5 or 6 of them when I place my next order. And I am going to do a very light bake. I just press it under the eye with a brush. And I put a little extra just because I'm getting ready to do my eyes. And if you have fallout, it will catch that fallout. And you can dust it away with everything else. Alright. I'm going to take, because it's right here in front of me, this is the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Pressed Powder, and I'm just going to take that and kind of set the rest of my face, if I can get it open. And this is just the BH Cosmetics brush number 1 from their Quartz Crystal Quartz set. Yes, it's one of those. I don't do a lot of heavy powder. As you guys know, I just turned 46. I used to do really heavy makeup in my younger years, and my skin just cannot do that anymore. One, I don't like the feeling of it on my skin. I don't want a mask. I don't want to feel makeup on my skin. I want it to be light. I want it to feel natural. I want it to look good. I don't want it to look cakey. So that's it right there, guys. That's you know, that's my jam right there. Very light powder, very light foundation. Very lucky to be, you know, at a stage where my skin behaves pretty much. I do get some small breakouts. It's usually one hormonal or two. It's something I'm using. But with that Clarisonic, I'm hoping that's going to kind of keep that under control. We will see. And the cleanser I'm using with that Clarisonic is just the daily, the e.l.f. Cosmetics Daily Cleanser. That's what I'm using with it. And it's been working really good. I'm super, super happy. And I've just been using it for a couple days. I mean, it's great. I'm going to take a matte powder. This is also from ShannonMoody. You guys know my routine. And just very lightly pat to set that primer. Today I pulled out, this is almost like a palette roulette, but I kind of just went through. I didn't not look and reach in and grab, you know what I'm saying? I kind of went through and picked a palette that I've not used in a while, and that is the Styled by Harush. Harush? Am I saying that right? I love this palette. I loved it when it first came out. I love the faux leather look on it. I love the gold. It is by Tarte, so you know when you open it up, it smells like vanilla. It has a really good mirror. It also has a blush and 6 eyeshadow shades. So if you got to pick this one up, because I'm pretty sure it was limited, it's a really good palette. I'm just putting some things out of the way. This is the cards from my BoxyCharm. Well, they're in my way. I'm also going to be using some of the brushes from that BoxyCharm, the 2 that we got. I really like those brushes. So, yeah. I'm going to grab that big one that I always use from Bestope. I've linked these before in videos. You can find them on Amazon. It is a set of 4 face brushes and 4 eye brushes for like $8. And I love this set. This was like one of my first full sets of, I can show you some of the brushes here if I find all of them. I have so many brushes. It is ridiculous now. I don't need to buy any more brushes. No, but this is one of the face brushes. It's the black candle. They say Bestope. I think the font is now different. Silver ferrules, but you got 4 face brushes. I used to use this one for foundation because it's a flat kabuki style. But you got a rounded one, a cheek one, and I can't remember. But anyway, you got 4 face brushes and 4 eye brushes. And I use this one every time I do my makeup. Every time. You got a round one, a flat one, an angled one, and I think a pointy one. Yes, I've got those right there where I can easily grab. I'm going to go into Vamp, which is this kind of mauve shade here on the corner. Yes, this palette is loved. I use it all the time. It does have a little bit of kick up. But man, it smells so good. And she is pigmented. And maybe just a little bit of fallout. I can't remember. I've not used this one in a while, so that's why I wanted to get her out and use her. Because I've not used her. And I've said this before. If you could have a collection, a makeup collection, you know, and I know like every day a new product comes out, a new palette, a new foundation, a new lipstick, and we are constantly as consumers buying, and you know, you can get addicted to buying. So it's good to shop your collection and pull some things out you've not used in a good bit. And I think that's actually going to be my next video now that I have this new little shelving unit over here. I'm going to take my center drawer, which had a lot of my foundations and things that are in like squeezy tubes, and move them over there. And this is going to be a go-to because I used to use that little white basket as like my go-to things I would pull out and use that I wanted to use. That's what I called it, my use it basket. But now I think we'll go into the chocolate brown. I'm going to just take this whole drawer and have like a, because I've seen those videos where they do a weekly makeup drawer. I think that's what I'm going to do. So that may be my next video. You may be seeing the same outfit, the same look, next video. What is in my weekly, shop my stash, what's in my weekly makeup drawer. Or monthly. I could do it monthly because I don't know if I'm going to feel like going through every week and, you know, shopping my stash. I may do a monthly. These brushes are so good. Look at that. How good. That is a little darker looking, I think, than what is actually on my eye. We'll blend that out a little bit. I can come in with Pinch, which is this kind of caramel color right here, very lightly, and just kind of soften the edge. Just like that, just like that. Okay. Royal, that's that beautiful purple. Yes, you know, I gotta use the Royal. We're gonna tip into that. And one more time. Just keeping that right here, just right here in that corner. I'm just making one big circle, just staying right there. Kind of pat it, and then big circle. You guys know I have very hooded eyes. It's not even like a hood. Well, it's a hood, but it's an overlap. This actually comes down and overlaps my eyelid. So I have to kind of do my makeup a little bit different than people that have a really nice defined crease shape. And that's the thing about everybody has a different eye shape. Everybody has a different crease, a different hood, you know, different eyebrow, how much space is between your eye and your eye. You just have to play. Watch people that have similar, you know, facial shapes. Watch different techniques. I'm going to come into Bliss, which is just this lightest shade. And I want to tuck that under. Yes, I'm tucking that under the brow today. And we'll clean that brush off and give it a little blend. I have left this open. I've not yet decided what I want to do with that. Do I want to put some glitter? Do I want to just put a shimmer? I've not decided yet. So let me think on it for a moment and we'll get back to that. I'm going to grab... And I may have already moved it over there because I have started the process of kind of cleaning that out. I'm looking for a bronzer, which I don't see. So let me grab down in my drawers, and I'll probably just shake the crap out of you. I don't see the one I want. I wanted the Milani, but I don't see it, so I've already moved it somewhere. So I'm just grabbing the El Fiji that I've been using, and we're going to give it a very light glow here. Guys, I used to lay in the tanning bed because of the psoriasis, and I have an appointment with my dermatologist in a couple weeks. The medication that he had me on, my insurance is not approving it, so I'm just going to ask to be put on a different medication. We'll see how that goes, and yeah, we'll see how that goes. And so I've not laid in the tanning bed because that was really one of the only reasons I laid in the tanning bed. It will help psoriasis go away. It'll make it go away. Yes, you're running the risk of skin cancer, but you know, you're fighting one demon with another demon. That was basically what I was doing. But I did get a nice tan out of the process. I just used the blush that was in there. So I want to see about self-tanning. I did look at some self-tanners online yesterday, and guys, let me know down below in the comments. Like, do you self-tan? Which ones do you use? And which ones do you recommend? There's that cover effects. That might be too much for today. I mean, we're just going to rent a car. Oh, wait. Close this up. Close you up. I have those pigments that I got in Gatlinburg. Oh, God, there's that white glitter. That would be too much. That's the purple glitter. I've got to get some glitter glue. This is the purple. I didn't use that one. Let's see if I can get... Look, look. Oh. I'm going to pick up some of what is in the cap. And we're just going to put that on the lid. I knew something would come to me. Okay, I pretty much picked up everything in the cap, so I'm picking a little bit up out of the container. And that was a lot, so I'm going to pat. That's pretty, guys. That is so pretty. And this is on my birthday haul from Gatlinburg. So if you want to know what these are, they are from the Scented Willow. And I have all their little information, their address and everything. They do have a website for them. What I can understand, they do get their products from www.bulkfragrance. So, and that was the perfume as well. The big perfume I got. Because I went on that website and checked it out. And that does appear to be. So, yeah. This is the NYX eyeliner. I hauled these a long time ago, put them in my little basket, and forgot about them. So we're using this today. I used the olive yesterday. They're fantastic. So I definitely want some new NYX eyeliners because, yeah, this one's purple, so it's going to be perfect. And guys, I'm just going to look down into my mirror. And this purple might not even show up on purple. It is a little bit. It's a little darker. So just put a little bit of definition at the line, my lash line. And these are like metallic. This is number 13 Jewel. And we'll go ahead and just tuck a little. Under the lash line, and I think that's all I'm going to do under the lash line. Double Decker mascara. This was in the BoxyCharm. I do really like this one. It can get very gloppy if you're not careful. I just do one full coat and kind of try to separate my lashes. As I do that one coat. Because they can clump together with this, I have found. See, that is wanting to clump together already. Then I will go back and just hit the tips. I don't do the full lash. Let that dry for a moment, because then we're going to do the bottom lashes. Alright, nothing like crazy. I do really like that one. I'm going to take that Angled It Cosmetics brush and very lightly, not hitting those bottom lashes, dust that baked powder away. I'm going to come back, cleaning it off really good in my switch. Take the pink brush from the BoxyCharm and just kind of blend. That brow highlights. Look how pretty, guys. That purple is really pretty. What else? What else? I need something on my lips, and I need to do my brows. Let me grab. I've been using this baby. This is the one out of the Walmart set. It was an Equate brush set. It was also in a haul. This brush is fantastic. You got 5 brushes. They all have clear handles. Got a couple eye brushes. This one's really good for blending because it's kind of stiff and full. And you can really get in there and kind of blend out those edges. Like that one. I'm really loving this one. You guys know I don't do a whole lot of brow stuff. So this brush has been fantastic though. So I'm getting a little bit more into doing brow stuff. I'm just going to pick up, this is the Anastasia, and I had my eyebrows waxed a couple weeks ago, and she did a really good job. But in my last video, my last video, I noticed like one brow was a lot thicker here than the other brow, and I've never paid that any attention. So I had to get the tweezers out, people. I had to get the tweezers. That was just, I was like, what in the world? And that's it. That's I don't like heavily pencil them in or shade them in. I go with my natural shape, which, as you can see, I really don't need a whole lot of product. I have good brows. I just follow that natural line. This one I do usually have to draw the point in because it doesn't point. Same thing at the bottom, natural line. Then I just kind of fill in, nothing major. See, this still looks a little thicker than that one. But what can you do? They're, you know, cousins, not twins. Those are distant cousins. But yeah, that's it. That's all I'm going to do. I'm not even going to use the brow tint. I'm trying to use it the Anastasia. I paid a lot for that, and that does look better than what it did. Let's see, I've got lashes, I've got mascara, I got a little bit of blush, a little bit of bronzer, nothing crazy. I'm going to use this lipstick, something I've not used in a while. This drawer right here I'm definitely going to have to kind of redo because, yeah, she's a hot mess with all my blushes and all my lipsticks. This is Cheeky from e.l.f. and I wore it yesterday. Another one I've pulled out to try to make use of. And it's good. It's a good lipstick. It's creamy. This is the moisturizing. It's creamy, but it kind of sits on your lips like there's nothing there. I don't know how to explain it. You just don't really even feel anything unless you rub your lips together. And it's got a little bit of a metallic sheen to it, if you can see that. So that's kind of what's in. And I think that's my look for today. All but a setting spray. Oh, I've not done a highlight. Children, what is wrong? Let's grab something. Let's grab something down in the bottom here. Where are you? Oh, it's a Becca. I have not used this one probably since I got it, and it's a Becca, the Prosecco Pop. This came in BoxyCharm. Oops, sorry. Blinding you with makeup. Yes, coffee's kicking in. I'll sing to you. If you come to where I work, I'll probably sing to you if I'm at the register. If I'm out on the floor, I'm probably singing. It may not sound too great, but I'm probably singing. So, oh yeah, that went great. That was perfect, Shannon. See what happens when you reach down in your things and pull out stuff you've not used in a while. But yeah, I've got to get ready here in a little bit. Got a little bit of time, I think. But yeah, so yeah, we're going to probably do one more video before I have to like get ready, actually get dressed and get ready. We're going to clean out this top drawer and do a shop my stash and put all the goodies in this top drawer, and that is what I'll try to use for the month. So yeah, sounds like a plan. If you've not already, please hit that subscribe button. If you want to see when I upload, hit the bell. And when we do hit 500, I am doing an international giveaway. There is a definite gold chocolate bar palette in there for somebody because it is waiting. It has been in my possession. It is waiting for someone. It is screaming for someone to say, I want to come to your home. I want to come to your home and live in your makeup collection. So yeah, that is a definite giveaway when we hit 500. So hit that subscribe button. I'll see you guys on the next one.